What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video, where today we have one of the most difficult decisions to ever happen in Drag and Drive, and both options are absolutely fantastic. So let's go and get started with today's video. Really cool photos here. Alright guys, so we are here at Lost Creek Dragway in Anaconda. You see the mountains off in the background. It is absolutely stunning out here. And we have a couple different options. I know of two, but apparently there are three options that we have for the day. Now, Anaconda, the track here, has been recently paved, like brand new pavement on it and brand new concrete, like done yesterday, and they're still actually milling out part of the starting line to get the sensors to work properly. So like very fresh track. It's basically going to be a no prep. So there's some concern with that, and that's what came up with this. So we can either race here or we can drive through Yellowstone National Park on a drive day, or a third option that I'm not sure what that is yet. So we have a lot of crazy things in store for today. We're gonna figure out what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay guys, we had a driver's meeting and a decision has been made. We are not racing here today, unfortunately. So let's see how the today holds. I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be awesome. All of the cars have to come and get a picture in front of the winner's circle thing here just to verify that they were here. This turned into a checkpoint basically, so everybody's getting that, and then they can either go the normal boring route or then go down to the Yellowstone. And then we also have some people that are gonna be staying around doing some burnouts, because they're trying to get some rubber down on this new surface. Like I said, they finished pouring or getting the paved like yesterday or the day before, I don't know. So they're gonna be doing some burnouts, trying to get the concrete section really gripped up, and then they got a points race this weekend. So hopefully they can get this track around. We just weren't gonna be able to send 5-second cars down it today, which is understandable. Okay, so they gave the drivers an option to either stay on the normal route or go over the pass. Now, I've been talking around, we have clients and such that everybody pretty much is going the normal route, unfortunately, and not over the pass. But they wanted to get rollers out on the interstate and do group rollers, like with a whole bunch of cars, which can turn out epic. So we are actually converting Benny so that I can sit in the back of Benny shooting out the back with like all the cars out in front. Hopefully we'll be ready to go. Be a little sketch, but at least we'll have some anchorage. I can open up the hatch. This could get cool. We were over starting to get organized for this massive shoot that we're gonna do, and they were still doing some burnouts. The Ford Ranger ended up into the barrier. They were trying to do like a full track burnout. Yeah. It didn't work. Driver is out, he's okay, but you know, probably pride hurt a little bit, and you know, truck wadded up a little bit, but that's okay. All right, well, we were getting ready to get on the road, and the car just didn't work. It was blowing fuel out of the rear bowl. So we're taking this bowl, the carburetor off, gonna get it all cleaned out, and got some work to do. Spent a lot of time in the back of it. All right, try it. That seems better. Alright guys, we got GoPro set up. Don't know if how effective that's gonna be. We're gonna open the hatch while the cars are out there. Hopefully get some really cool photos here. I'm pretty stoked. Well, that was an interesting experience. It definitely got a little Wild West. We had a semi try to run us off the road a little bit, but we got some cool pictures in there. Definitely a new experience. Didn't get all of the cars that are with us, so we're probably going to do another little bit of a roller session here in a little bit. But we got a checkpoint and another windy road that we're not going to do rollers at, so we're actually going to get out in front and get a cool group shot of all the cars coming down through the mountain pass, or the mountain road through. We had to get around in front of everybody, and I thought that I knew the right route, and I did. They're coming. We're gonna get something cool here. Let me go up on the hill. Well, I think that was a successful stop. We were on a different road than I thought we were, but cars came by. We got some cool photos. I think that was a God thing. You know, he blesses us every day. You know, and even in the little things, just like, hey, you should probably stop there, get a picture, and worked out really cool. So we're gonna catch up with these guys again. I think we need some more rollers of a couple of the other ones that we didn't get this morning. Shooting out the back, thank you for driving. I appreciate it. Sir. That was a lot of fun. Now, Benny's got some issues right now. I think some junk's in the carburetor. I had that happen earlier today, so we're gonna have to take a look at it up the outside. He's got to keep throttle up so it's using the fuel so it keeps running. Otherwise, it just bogs it down. So, you guys saw a little bit from the GoPro. It's so much fun getting those pictures, dude.
Full Western.
Dude, it's sick.
It's Montana.
Yeah. And that group of people on the second time here, we didn't have anybody try to run us off the road, so that's a plus. Alright guys, well, we're tearing apart the carburetor again because we had some issues. So both times we went out to do rollers, it has decided that it wants to get too much fuel. So needle got caught with some gunk in it last time. I'm thinking something in the fuel system's coming apart. Might have to add a fuel filter or something. I'm not sure what the problem is, but all I know is it's got a problem. So we're gonna at least clean this out, try to remedy the symptoms, and then we'll fix the actual root of the problem. That's when we get to a parts store or something, I can get another filter. Hopefully that will stop it. Got the dust cleared out, got back on the road, seeing some race cars, and made it to the parts store to pick up our part before heading back to the track for the evening to go to the spin and see the racing in the morning.
Last reminder that left.
Alright, so we got him up to the line just in time to see the Nasty Graham get down. He is our leader, I believe, coming into the last day. He's been leading, I think, the whole time. So we'll see. He's going to be looking for a low 5-second pass. Let's see if he does. Alright guys, we got the hearse up, man. Pickets, they're awesome. We were cruising with them yesterday, got some rollers out on the road, which was a lot of fun. But now we get to see this thing go down. I think it's like the second or third fastest car on property, and it's a hearse with a wheelbase as long as a drag strip. Like, it's insane. Let's see what he can do here last day. 547 at 129. Jason getting down. That should actually put him pretty close to with the Graham brothers, man. That's pretty solid path. There we go. Kelly getting a big old burnout in that thing. That thing takes so good pictures. Like, it's so hard to take a bad picture. It's just so good. Anyway, another one of our heavy hitters, as you probably can tell by the massive wheelie bars and big twin turbo. Let's see him get down, see what he can do. I think he's 6th overall at the moment coming into today. That was clearly not what they were looking for. That was a pretty big spin. I think they're gonna prep the track now. We got some radial cars coming up the lanes. It looks like we're gonna go slicks, radials, and then go into an all run. So normally the other 2 days we've only had one session each and then thrown it in. But they're wanting to give these guys a couple extra times without putting the hard tires on the track. So we can keep the track surface there so they can put some heater runs today. And then we'll bring everybody else out, and then we'll go into an all run. So we'll be all set. All right, so we got one of the baddest cars on the property starting us off on radial. Let's see what this Camaro can do. Let's get to it. Alright guys, right after that we have another car that we really know because they came all the way from the Carolinas at some event. I've seen them at events around a lot, but this is their attempt at being the first car, stick shift car in the 5s at Big Sky Race Week. So, don't know if they can do it. They said they got the tune. They should do it. Let's see. At 116 mile an hour, and I know that car has a lot more in it. It left so light compared to what I've seen. Man, there at one of the Carolina events, it was like on the bumper. The thing has a lot of power to it. So they were taking it easy, getting down, making a 5-second rip. That's awesome. And we have Randy Stewart, and then we have the Chevy truck over there. Randy is second in class right now, which is really weird to say, but he's trying to get as close to that number as he can. 543 at 132. He's limited to a 535. That's pretty close. I don't know where the standings are, what he has to do to make up the gap, but I know it's faster than some of the passes he's made so far. Okay, we have Royce Payton up, the defending champ from last year overall. I don't think he has the lead coming in. I'm pretty sure that Graham, the nasty Graham, has the lead. So pretty interesting. He's obviously in a different car this year, as you can tell by the Camaro and not the big blower Mustang, but that's okay. This is his wife's car, and he's out here having fun. 133. A little slower than I think some of the passes he made earlier, but that's okay. That thing is still got one of our clients up. He's one of the fast guys that's in a truck. This thing's sick. Obviously having some issues, laying over, popping, banging. That's unfortunate. Hopefully that gets figured out. I think it still goes an 870. It's still faster than my car. I've been hanging out here on the side of the track, seeing passes. I've been trying to get a lot of photos, guys, for the Big Sky, for the promoter stuff. Just trying to include as many people as we can in that album because, you know, if you're at the event, you want to be included in that stuff. So, doing my best. Sorry, guys, if your photo isn't in there, I apologize, but I'm trying. I'm really trying to get as many people as we can. However, since we got a lot of photos out here on the track in the morning, we need to go get some people shots because apparently that's what people like, is getting to see their friends and see the people out here at the event. So we're gonna go get some people shots and have a good day. Yeah. All right, so we're back taking those photos in the staging lanes, and then obviously with having the slick tire cars, we got the Corvette came back around, hoping to make a good pass. I want to see them get down. They have technically completed it, but I think their goal is to go a lot faster now. 567 for the Corvette. That's a lot more like it. I think that car's still got a lot more in it, but they at least got down. Look at it, had a little bit of bog. I'm sure they're going to be much happier with that pass than they were the earlier one. Always seem kind of weird to me because there's like these last things that we need to get done, you know. Like, I remember like, oh, we need to get these photos of these specific people or that, so we were running around trying to get that done. Obviously we're worried about like who's finishing first in classes, that sort of thing, trying to figure out the standings before the awards so we can kind of tell you guys what's going on. I don't know, man. There's just a lot going on the last day, but we have a lot of fun out here. We're just going to keep getting some awesome photos. If you guys haven't been watching the Big Sky Facebook page and stuff, we've actually been posting stuff out there for them all week. It's been awesome getting to have content out during the event, and people have been noticing it and seeing it. So thank you guys if you've been down to the big end. You can't tell on camera. There we go. The clouds are moving in, and it's getting pretty aggressive over there. It's moving this way, so we might not have a lot of time to get this in. But I think some of our fast cars are coming up here real soon. Let's see if we get a couple parachute shots, and then I got up so we can actually see the board. So now they were only running half tracks. So that's how the chute will be out by the time they get here. In theory, hopefully it's all blossom and it looks good. We'll find out.
Class and then lined up here, not only racing against each other, but they're also racing against the storm.
Either of them getting a better pass than what they had before. Randy's actually in the lead, and it feels like I'm feeling it. Yeah, there's precipitation coming down literally right after they made a pass. Randy's not going to get another one, but he didn't need it, so congrats. All right, guys, well, I got wet on my way back to the car. It is, it's raining. I don't know how long this is going to be, but that storm looked pretty big, so we'll see what happens. I am going to need to get pictures of like the awards tonight, and then I might go up in the tower and see the announcers and get some stuff with the rain, and it's inside and warm, so might be a good option. So I'm thinking about running over there for just a second. Well, the rain left as fast as it came in. However, the track was too wet for us to continue on, so we went ahead and got into the award ceremony, hung out there with the guys. Actually went ahead and got some pictures with the winning car, the overall winning car, the old Grant brothers, with the Gen 3 Hemi in it. Pretty awesome to see them actually come home with the win. You know, seeing that car from whenever they showed up on the Dragon Drive I've seen. Just having it in now having the blower on it and actually going fast is so cool. Anyways, it's been a fantastic week. Hopefully you guys can tell how much I enjoy this event and how good this event truly is. Just seeing the scenery up here and all the people and just everything this event is about. It's A1. I highly recommend, if you ever get the chance, make sure you come up here. Put it on that list of events that you have to check off at some point, and do it sooner than later. I'm telling you, come up here. You will not regret it. Thank you guys for being here. Have a blessed day, and as always, I'll talk to you guys next time. That's the shot. Gotta do it.
This is cool.
And hold the front end of my car.
Well, thank you guys for watching this iteration of the 3G Video YouTube channel. We'll see you nerds later.